you've been down Broadway in Sacramento, you know it's been going through some changes. Many businesses shut down in the area, but there are still a few that have stayed through all of it, like Sampino's Kitchen at Joe Marty's. Tonight, I want to introduce you to the Sampino family. They have been serving Italian classics for decades and share why their historic restaurant is staying right on Broadway.
Tradition.
I worked for my uncle in the meat business in the butcher shop.
I wanted to be next to my dad. My dad would give me jobs like grind meat, tie noisettes, and fillet fish.
Giovanni was, what, five years old or something like that, and he loved to work with us.
I just wanted to be around.
It's what the Sampinos have passed down, generation after generation. The family's name synonymous with good food and hard work in Sacramento.
I was selling cherries and tomatoes out of my car. I took 400, made 800, turned 800 into 16, and then grew from there.
Hard work, what Michael Sampino learned from his dad, Bill, and it got him his first storefront on 16th and F Street, Sampino's Town Foods.
So I come walking in that one day, and Mike's got a sledgehammer in his hand. He's knocking a wall out. And he said, "Dad, you've always wanted your own business. We're going to do it." And that's how it started.
The storefront turned into a delicatessen that's been serving Italian classics for almost 20 years. But Michael wanted more, and he bought this building on Broadway.
We acquired it in 2017, April 14th, and we're the fifth family to own it since 1938.
Not just a restaurant, but a piece of history.
Joe Marty was from Sacramento.
A name and a bar that's been around decades, once catering to fans and players at Edmond Stadium on Broadway, now a Target. But the Sampinos wanted to keep some things the same.
The old school people of Sacramento and people that are of Sacramento remember this was Italian. I just wanted to go back to the original idea. You got the sherry?
Sampino's Kitchen at Joe Marty's feels like tradition and a step back in time.
I figured we're in Sacramento, start with paying homage to Sacramento players.
Some who've played, some who've passed. Michael keeping their memories and others alive.
Everything's got a meaning.
Plate by plate, things changed.
Nothing hits my menu unless I put it on there. My father and my son make the sausage. That's a pretty special dish. My dad makes it in a hand crank grinder from 1893. We don't change anything about the way we are. I put on the same movies every day. It's Goodfellas and Bronx Tale every single day. When I'm cooking my 18 burners, I'm getting stressed out. People laugh because I'm actually looking up. I've seen it so many times I know what they're saying. I'll be watching my movie while I'm cooking to bring me back to reality.
The more Michael changed, his family's traditions stayed the same.
I really care about the experience. If a plate comes back and it's half eaten, every server immediately brings it to my window and shows me. I leave my kitchen with a full line of tickets and find out. It's only because they're full because my portions are heavy, but I really care. I don't want to charge you if you don't like the food.
What has your family given to make this happen?
Everything.
The Sampinos have never forgotten where they started.
Every time we're together having dinner, we're always talking about work. And I think that brings us really close together.
My son carries on everything I can't do and now makes improvements and things that I don't notice anymore.
Sampino sits on a busy corridor that has been going through some changes too.
Now the city is dumping all of their attention onto Broadway. I'm glad that we can contribute. People don't realize you're a restaurant, how are you contributing to this? But by us toughing it out, like when a conglomerate Starbucks closed or you had a Jamba Juice, when these big guys are giving up and then you see Jim Seamus at Tower and myself standing here, it's carrying on to give a reason to keep coming back. I'm just proud to be here.
Because even when things change, sometimes we all miss the time when some things just stayed the same.
My father's my teacher, my best friend. This is why this exists, because he taught me old ways of doing business in the 40s, 50s, 60s.
A tradition the Sampinos plan to carry on.
I know I'm not going to be doing it forever. I'll do it as long as I can. I enjoy going in every day. His son might do it.
I think there's a lot of things in the fire right now, and there's no limit to what it can be.
I have to tell you, if you stop by their deli on 16th and F, I have to recommend the roast pork sandwich. It is absolutely phenomenal. You'll never find anything like it anywhere. And if you want dinner reservations at their Broadway location, they recommend that you go to their website and you book online.